Henry and I here are going to talk about the 5 steps to the branding process. Henry, what are the 5 steps?
Define the brand, position the brand, express the brand, build awareness of the brand, and measure the brand.
And we're going to talk about how you can use each one of those for your real estate business and also to pass the Marketing 101 CLEP test, which is Henry's goal here. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 steps to the branding process. Whether you're trying to pass the Marketing 101 CLEP test or you're trying to better position your rental properties, these are going to apply to everything that you need to know. The first step in the branding process is define the brand. Does your target consumer know what it is that you have to offer? In the case of rental properties, does your target consumer know that you have houses for rent in the market where they're looking? The next step is position the brand. Positioning the brand is how do you differentiate your market offering in the eyes of your consumers so it holds a clear, concise, and valuable position in the eyes of your target audience. So my target demographic are people with a certain income range looking for rental properties in a certain rent price range in a certain market. So how do I make sure that I'm consistently reaching out to those people and positioning my properties as the best value in that price range for their rental dollars? That positioning is the differentiation you're making against other parties who have defined their brands the same way. The third step is to express the brand. Expressing the brand is simply the names and logos that you use to define your brand. In the case of Do Common Properties, it's the monogram D with drop-down lettering. But there's much more recognized brands throughout the world, to the point where brands like Nike become valuable in and of themselves. But when you're talking about small town real estate, basically we just want to express the brand in a way that people in our position target market understand, hey, we provide rental properties that are exactly what you're looking for. Next, step number 4, you're going to build awareness of the brand. Building awareness of the brand can be as simple as making sure that you have a Facebook page, making sure that you're consistently engaging with your target market to let them know, back to your brand definition, what your product offering is, and 2, back to your positioning, how you're positioned for that target market. You want to make sure that when you're building awareness of your brand, you're consistently pushing out the message, letting people know what that product offering is, and just making them aware of it. Obviously, more sophisticated methods of building awareness of the brand include extensive advertising campaigns, market selling campaigns, and things like that. But when you're just talking about small, low-key operation, building awareness of your brand can be as simple as just promoting on Facebook or like a YouTube video here. Lastly is number 5, measure the brand. This is the biggest differentiator between large companies and small mom and pop type businesses. How do you measure the effectiveness of your brand? On a simple mom and pop real estate operation like the one that I run, simple things like Facebook engagement rates. For the amount of money I spend on a Facebook ad, how many eyes in my target market are seeing that ad, how many convert to click-throughs, and how many convert to actual applications on a house for rent. Other things that are available to even the smallest business are a lot of Google analytics. Google has extensive tools where you can see how good of a reach your website has, how good your SEO is, how good your small advertising campaigns on social media are, and you're able to track those engagement rates and see, are you actually reaching the people that you're trying to reach. So those are 5 things. We'll talk a little bit more about it with Henry here, but you want to make sure you define your brand, you want to make sure that you position your brand, express your brand, build awareness of your brand, and measure your brand. If you want more stuff like this, you can check out my real estate course down below and see exactly how I manage my rental properties from anywhere in the world, including Coronado Beach, where you're about to see us.
Hey guys, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Trash. Today we're going to be talking about branding.
So let's talk about the 5 steps to the branding process. Henry, what's the first step to the branding process?
Define the brand.
Define the brand. So what does it mean when we define the brand?
Talk about what
about expressing the brand.
Names and logos.
Say it up to the camera.
Names and logos.
All right, yeah. So that's how we express the brand with our logos, with the name, right?
Yep.
All right. What's step 4?
Build awareness of the brand.
How do we build awareness of the brand?
Ads.
Ads.
That's it. So in the next step.
What about selling?
Yeah.
Salesmanship part of building awareness of the brand?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So we also have to make sure that we get what we did in step 3, the express the brand. We have to get that out there with like Facebook page, YouTube channels, things like that, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, nobody gets step 3, right?
Yep.
So build awareness of the brand. That's step 4. And what's our last step? 5th step.
Measure the brand.
So measuring the brand. After we've done all those things, we need to make sure that it's successful, right? That it's at least reaching out. So what's one of the ways that we can measure the brand?
App.
Yeah, we can use like Google metrics, right? We're looking at that.
Yep.
You can see Google metrics, you can see reach through, you can see how we're actually getting through. All right, cool. So now we've got our wild man back over here throwing sand on us. Go ahead and recap for everybody, Henry. What's the 5 steps? Look at the camera. Say it loud and clear. What's the 5 steps to the branding process? All right.
Can I see? We got that.
Did you get the toot in there? You're on. Just sit there and talk about the 5 steps of the branding process.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the 5 steps of the branding process. The first one is the 5 steps of the branding process are define the brand, position the brand, express the brand, build awareness of the brand, and measure the brand. Let's talk about the first one, define the brand. Define the brand means what your definition of your brand is, what you sell. Let's say for like Nike sells shoes, and that's what they do. They sell them. Nike sells shoes. That's kind of what they sell, and they sell like athletic stuff. So that's what they would say if someone were to ask you, "Oh, what is Nike?" It's like, "Oh, it sells shoes and athletic clothes and athletic things." And let's talk about. And let's talk about position the brand. Position the brand is different because let's say that Old Navy sells dress shoes and dress clothes. Nike sells athletic shoes and athletic clothes. So it's kind of the same thing as define the brand, but it's positioning it for what people want it to be like. So and defines it, positions it, and expresses it. That's kind of that's position the brand is like where you arrange it, I guess, what people want to think of it. Like H&M would sell nicer clothes, I guess, and then like Nike would sell more athletic, cooler clothes, I guess. That's kind of what it is. And express the brand. Names and logos. So you have your name and your logo. And now let's talk about. So we did find the brand, position the brand. Now we're going to go on, and we did express the brand. Now we're going to do build awareness of the brand. For building awareness of the brand, you are going to building awareness of the brand. You have like ads, I guess. You build awareness of the brand, and like billboards is like some type of thing that would kind of express your brand, let people know what you are, I guess. And
Last step.
Next last step is measure the brand. What is measure the brand again?
You want to make sure that when you build awareness of the brand, people know about it, right?
Yeah.
So some of the ways we can do that.
All right. So some of the ways you can do, and you can measure the brand is ads. You know, some Chinese restaurants will have like big chickens in the front saying, "Come to my place" or something. Maybe that's a way. Tell people about it. Stuff like that. Well, guys, hope you like my video. Bye. Are we gonna edit the video?
Yeah, a little bit.